What's up, everybody? Well, I'm back. Hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. Before I get into this episode, I have a few announcements about soaps. Steve Burton. Um, it seems, as I read this morning, Steve Burton is back in daytime soap operas, but he's not coming back to General Hospital. He's going to The Young and the Restless. Steve, that's true. From what I've been reading this morning, and I was shocked, but kind of not shocked that he was going to The Young and Restless because, as y'all all should know, Jill Fearon Phelps, who is the writer producer for the show now, has gotten Steve Burton to come to YNR. I don't know how true it is, how false, I'm not sure, but from what I know, he shall be in Genoa City in 2013. I'm not sure the air date or the character. That's pretty much in limbo. I read some comments this morning when I was reading the story, and a lot of people were saying that he's a sellout for going there or whatever. I'm like, no, he's not a sellout. He's just, I mean, we don't know how long he's even going to be there. It's not probably like he signed a lifelong contract. I'm sure he just wants to do another character. You know, something new, a new set of characters, new drama. So it's that's soaps. Everybody goes to another show and do a different character. Look at Stephen Nichols. He's been on Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, YNR. He's been doing it all. So I'm like, it's just business. I'm happy and I'm mad because he's not going back to GH right now, but I'm happy because at least we get to see him on a soap opera. It don't matter if it's General Hospital, One Life to Live, whatever. I'm happy for him. And I hope y'all are too. I mean, we gotta support him. I mean, come on, Steve Burton is a hell of an actor. One day he will come back to General Hospital, I'm positive. They can't keep, that's why they left the door open for him to come back. Anyway, speaking of when I mentioned One Life to Live, apparently Prospect Park, there's some new information coming out about All My Children and One Life to Live. Apparently, the new studio is going to be in Stamford, Connecticut. Um, they are in the state. They got the financial backing, and they're currently in the stages of building the new sets for All My Children and One Life to Live. So I hope this is all gonna happen and One Life to Live and All My Children are coming back because I miss everybody. I miss Nora, well, kinda Nora. I miss Bo and Vicky. I miss Adam Chandler. I miss Erica Kane, La Lucci. You know, Susan Lucci. I call her La Lucci. Anyway, I can't wait for that all to go down. So apparently the show is supposed to come back in 2013, so fingers crossed. Everybody pray that we get our shows back. Some of y'all are Someone Like to Live fans. Hopefully we can get everything back. Now that that is over, it's time to get into the new drama of the day. Christmas Eve in Port Charles. And you already know I'm about to go ham on some people. Maybe. I'm not gonna go too hard, but you know I got some shit to talk and I don't care who like it and who don't. Anyway. Okay, who the fuck do I start with first? Let me just say this about Lulu and Dante first. When they walked into Maxie's apartment with the, do y'all not know how good white chocolate pretzels sound? I never had a white chocolate pretzel, and that shit sounds so good. I was just melting when I heard that. I was like, girl, you made me want to hop on a jet and go to Port Charles and get me some. I'm just saying. Um. Anyway, Maxie was looking a hot mess sitting on that couch in those pajamas. I'm like, girl, you need to go splash some makeup or something, some Maybelline or something on your face. Some Dr. Miracle or something on that hair. I'm like, you need to run a rake through that hair, child. I'm like, because you just look pale and she's just not looking very Maxie today. Ellie was looking fucking gorgeous. Ellie know she was rocking it. Ellie looked good with the red hair all up. I was like, damn, bitch. Somebody might get lucky tonight. Spinelli about to be on 10. Um. Anyway, Maxie was so shady today. Why would you call Spinelli and tell him to come to your apartment, what, just to kick it with you? Knowing damn well he got plans with Ellie to go to Sonny's party. You knew that. He told you that on the phone that he was already at Sonny's party and you called him anyway. I'm like, you shady. And Spinelli crazy for going. I'm like, I'm just not liking how they trying to dog Ellie out. And I'm just not liking that because she's a sweet girl. I'm like, and Maxie knew what she was doing. You knew what you was doing. You ain't want to be by yourself on Christmas, so of course you called Spinelli. Didn't Dante and Lulu offer to stay with you for a little while and kind of skip Sonny's party a little bit? They offered. You told them no, go ahead. You don't want to be late to Sonny's party before the food is gone. Whatever. So you did that as a plot to get Spinelli over to your crib while Ellie was at Sonny's waiting on him, which was not right. But it is what it is. All fear and love and war, I suppose. Okay, Olivia and Steve. Here's my thoughts. These are my three couples on General Hospital I would love to see. Connie and Todd hook up, most definitely. Olivia and Johnny, because they were hot together. And Carly, who was I thinking about? I was thinking about somebody else. Oh, Shawn and Alexis. Those are the couples that would be so good on Port Charles right now. They just need to. Shawn is such a good character. They just need to show more of him, like more of him in Alexis's relationship, like evolve. That's what I want to see. Who was I about to talk about? Okay, Steve. Seriously, he is so boring with Olivia. Like, seriously, she could do better than him, Johnny, if they can work around these charges. Because I think she was better with him because, you know, the whole cougar thing, and she worked that shit. But anyway, Olivia, when she had those hallucinations, I'm like, oh my God, when are they going to stop with this LSD stuff? Like, seriously. Anyway, Carly knocking on Michael's door with her little happy ass. I knew, like, seriously, bitch, it's either you gonna be nice or rude, but you cannot be both. And I am so sick of her. I mean, okay, cool. You gave Michael his ELQ shares back. That was big of you because I'm sure you didn't want to do that. But you know what? It's like, and then on top of that, you're being nice, but then you're still bashing AJ to him a little bit, throwing shade at AJ. I'm like, bitch, it's either you gonna be nice or nasty, and you cannot be both. It's pick one and leave it alone. Like, seriously, grow the fuck up, Carly. I mean, seriously, I think it was a nice thing that you did by giving him the shears back, but at the same motherfucking time, stop being rude and nasty. Like, seriously, go your skanky ass somewhere. Carly just annoys me sometimes, like, seriously. Michael, I just feel like he should not have to fucking choose who party to go to. And I wouldn't have really went to neither one if I couldn't go to either or. Or I just would have went to Sonny's first, and, you know, so Sonny would stop moping around the fucking house bitching. Or I just would have went to AJ's after I had dinner at Sonny's. Or I would have went to AJ's first and then went to Sonny's. Whatever. You know, just come to a compromise. What pissed me off was the fact that he was letting Starr choose where they go for Christmas dinner, Christmas Eve dinner or whatever. I'm like, no. Why should... I'm so sick and fucking tired of these writers allowing Starr... Like, just seriously making Starr seem like she's been on this show longer than what she has. And I'm like, bitch, you just got on this show back in February. Late February. You don't even know half these people like that. You don't even know Michael like that. And I'm like, you're letting him choose. You're like, he's letting you choose where y'all go, and you don't even know AJ like that, and it's known that you don't like AJ. We go all see that because you be throwing shade. And bitch, just a few months ago you were ready to shoot Sonny like he was a fucking dog and roadkill on the fucking side of the fucking road. You were just ready to shoot Sonny like it wasn't nothing, and now you all on Sonny's side and shit. Because I could tell she is by her actions lately, and I know she has been. And I was so pissed that Michael even let this bitch try to choose. And then she talking about, oh, I don't care who we go to. Bitch, yes you do. Stop lying. With your little blonde ass. I know you care. Go sit on the Twizzler. I really don't care about you either. Please let More Like to Live come back so we can send her ass back to Landview to go piss off some people. Because she do not belong on GH. I'm just saying, because she's starting to irritate me. Anyway, when Michael was talking about the rape and stuff like that, it just... For me, it made me think back to what, you know, those episodes with the rape and stuff like that, and how fucked up those episodes was. And, you know, I'm kind of glad that he opened up to her about it, because seriously, if you're going to date her and be all serious with her, then she got to know your past, you know, so she can understand you better. And then when he was talking about Abby and stuff like that, that shit just made me miss Abby, because I feel like Abby was Michael's real true love. You know what I'm saying? Like, him and Abby had something special. She like taught him some things, and not just in the bedroom, but she taught the boy some things about life. And like, she comforted him, she gave him good advice, she was warm towards him, understanding, she didn't rush into nothing with him. It was just like they had the perfect little couple. They was just the perfect couple. I was not bored with Abby and Michael. I was happy with Abby and Michael as a couple. I just felt like they were true love. They were real love. Starr, I just feel like her and Michael got some good chemistry, but as far as them being one, true love or whatever, I just don't see it at this point. Even though it's a little early, but I just don't see it right now. Maybe I will if she stopped being such a bitch. And Michael finally got some coochie. It's about time, Starr. Please. It's about time. Y'all finally hit the sheets uninterrupted, Carly. Finally. Michael finally got some coot to poo, and it was about time. Anyway, moving on. Connie. Oh my fucking lord. She walked up in there with that necklace, making all that noise, dancing. I was like, girl, is a mess. Her and Todd would be such a good couple. I don't know why, but they will. They would be such a good little couple, because he's crazy, she's crazy, and I just think Todd and Connie would fuck poor Charles up in something crazy. I just swear they would just, oh my goodness. And then when Carly walked in and Connie called her detective desperate, I just fell on the floor. I was like, you better say that shit. Connie was just funny as fuck in today's episode. I don't like her that much, but she was funny as fuck. And then Carly was like, Mary Skankmas. I was like, Carly, please. And then Connie was like, ho, ho, ho. I was like, damn, bitch, you just described her to the T when you said ho, ho, ho. I was like, you better speak on it. Carly and Todd, I think they should just fucking get it over with, because the sexual tension is obviously there, and I think they should just hit the sheets. And Carly and Johnny, I don't get why she's so worried about Johnny, because her and Johnny sucked as a couple. Like, seriously, Olivia was way better with Johnny than Carly ever could be. Olivia and Johnny just heated up the screens on TV when they was together. I'm just saying. She was the best cougar for him. And she not that many years older than him, which is the funny part. Anyway. What was I thinking about? Okay, Sonny and his fucked up party. Sonny is so me. It is annoying. That's all Sonny do is me. I look around. He gives the same speech every time they at an event with the family. I look around this room. I see the people I love, the people that love me back. And then got a nerve to sit there and talk about Dante and Lulu are trying to have a baby, round of applause, talking about something. They working so hard to bring me a grandchild. I had to pause. I was like, what the fuck you mean they working hard to bring you a grandchild? Why is it always about you? Why didn't you mention Olivia's name? She gonna be a fucking grandparent too, motherfucker. And on top of that, she's gonna be like, seriously, it's like Olivia wasn't standing there. She's gonna be a grandparent too. You could have at least mentioned her. And then I'm like, why do you think they're working hard to bring you a grandchild? That's not true. They're working hard so they could be parents, so they can be mother and father. They're not trying to have a baby to please you, or they're not doing this for you. They're doing this for them, because they're ready to be parents. That's why they're doing it. It's not for you, Sonny. And then you're moping around the fucking house looking for Michael or whatever like that. But mind you, in that toast, you mentioned Michael making an appearance at the party or whatever like that. How come you didn't mention Morgan? I know Morgan is in Paris or whatever like that with friends for Christmas, but motherfucker, you could at least mention Morgan being in Paris with friends, and that's why he couldn't be there. Sonny, I'm done. Like, seriously, get a life, get a clue. I do like his dining room, though, because they finally showed the dining room when Max and Milo were setting it up. And I kind of like the fact that he's starting to be nice to Spinelli, because it's about fucking time. Or the shit that Spinelli did for your ass. And it was good seeing Alexis and Shawn and stuff like that. I'm mad Molly and TJ weren't there. Like, it's like y'all never had none of these family functions. Like, damn. I love what they said that they were doing, at the mission, helping out, at the soup kitchen, helping and stuff like that. Cause that is so Molly, cause Molly would definitely be doing that. I'm just mad that she couldn't be on screen today. Trey, Kristina, I really don't care. Good riddance, goodbye. Go be in LA. I don't really give a fuck. Good fucking riddance. Kristina's going to LA. Bye bye. Um. Anyway, I just feel like that party was not really for the family or for everybody. I just feel like that party was for Sonny. That's just my opinion. I think the party was just for him. I felt real bad for Ellie because here she is at this party with a bunch of people that she don't even really know. The only people at the party that she know really is Dante, Lulu, and Olivia. Everybody else at the party she don't know. And I felt bad for her. Because you're supposed to be, this is your first Christmas with Spinelli as a couple. And it's like he's laid up or whatever. Not laid up, but he's at the house with Maxie when he should be there with you. I could kind of sense that he was upset that he couldn't be there with Maxie. But I'm like, you made a conscious choice not to be there. And now all of a sudden Maxie is having cramps and I don't know what's going on and I really hope nothing's wrong with the baby, but I just feel like Maxie was just throwing some shade by not being at the by calling Spinelli to come back to the crib when damn well he had plans with Ellie. This is their first Christmas as boyfriend and girlfriend and you pretty much torpedoed that. So I'm like, girl, just move on with your life. If you and Spinelli are meant to be, then one day y'all be back together. I just don't want Ellie to be hurt. Like, seriously, because she's a nice girl. Got a little insecurities, but I can understand why she's so insecure about Spinelli and Maxie. I mean, they were engaged. So, that could bring up some insecurities. But I do feel bad for her because this is her first Christmas with her new man and it's like they not spending it together and that's a little fucked up. So, anyway, Tracy, AJ, Monica. I'm so pissed because the Quartermaine mansion used to be so filled with family and now it's just them and I'm like, that's so fucked up. Lucy Cole, when she came up in there, I was like, wow, Lucy looked good though with that little Sienna's outfit on. She looked good, child. Now that they know that she got 1% of ELQ, of course, the ass kissing began and Tracy giving some presents to Lucy Coe, talking about some if they don't fit, you can always return them. Here you go with these presents that you know damn well that was not for her, but I'm like, as soon as Lucy walked in, I was like, let the ass kissing begin. Of course, they about to kiss ass, you better pucker that shit up. Put some tongue in it too. Just to make, put a little extra on it, to get that sheer. I really think AJ is going to win this ELQ bet. I already know he will. And it was so funny when he said Dad used to talk about you all the time. He said that you were one of his best ex-wives and Monica was like, AJ. I was like, girl, calm down. I'm like, Monica, chill. You know why he said that. To get the damn shears. Just relax. Neutral yourself. Alice with that damn sweater on. I was like, what is you wearing, girl? You need seriously, you got a maid uniform on with a sweater on top that look crazy. I'm just saying, but Alice is my girl. They was AJ and Tracy was laying it on thick when they was kissing Lucy ass. He offered her some Chardonnay. I'm like sitting down mingling, talking about Alan. I was like, Lucy, you better relish that shit. You better relish it. And you better bring up the nurse's ball. I'm just saying. Anyway, I think this was a pretty decent Christmas Eve episode. Of course, Carly spending Christmas Eve with Todd. Of course, because she's so lonely and desperate instead of spending time with her children. You could have told Morgan that he couldn't go to Paris and that he should spend, Christmas with you. But no, of course you didn't. Michael don't really want to spend Christmas with your tacky ass. Sonny didn't invite you to his party, so whatever. Connie walk her ass up in a party acting crazy, eating a fucking whatever, a shish kebab and throwing a fucking stick on Sonny's floor. I'm like, this girl is just rude and nasty. How you gonna throw a stick around on the floor in that nice house? Um, Connie is crazy now. She lusting after Sonny now. Whoop de freaking do. Ugh. Alexis and Shawn, they need to show more of Alexis and Shawn. Because I want to see the involvement of their relationship. Like, I want to see their relationship deepen. Because I feel like Shawn and Alexis is good together, real good. Hopefully, Alexis will get married again. This time out of love instead of business or convenience. But like I said, I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. I will see all of y'all tomorrow. I hope y'all had a wonderful Christmas. I can't wait for New Year's. Popping bottles. Everybody gonna be popping that champagne. If you ain't got no champagne, you better get you some Moscato or some Ciroc. You know, liven it up a bit. But anyway, hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. See y'all tomorrow.